Hey guys, Dad Baby Let's Plays. Today, taking a break from the video games, and we are going to be taking a look at this JVC. It's a Super VHS VCR model HR-S3500U. I have had this machine for 25 years. I bought it September of 1998 from Circuit City for 300 bucks. And I've cleaned it occasionally over the years. Clean the head. The little guides. That's about it. Get a compressed air and kind of just blow out the dust and stuff like that. But I've never put any grease in certain areas that need grease, like see if I could zoom in a little more. The tracks here where these two that guide the tape around the head, you can see the path mark that it makes on both sides there. I want to clean that area as best I can and then reapply some grease, because it really doesn't look like anything's really even on there. Like, okay, there is some grease, but look how it's all dried up, very dirty. So I want to try and clean that up, reapply some grease there, and then over here on the side where the loading mechanism is, it looks like there's some dried grease there. I want to try and get that cleaned off and reapply some grease there, and then just do a quick clean of the heads. I can't remember the last time I actually did that, so that's what we're doing today. And let me just get a few more things I need and we will get started. Okay, I want to show you, or let you listen to, when it loads a tape, it sounds like it makes like a creaking kind of noise. I'm hoping that applying some of the grease, I'm assuming, to like the loading gears, that goes away. Let's see if you can hear it. So I think you can hear it once the tape sits in and then the gears start moving. That's when you hear it. Let's see if you hear it when it unloads. So I can't tell if it's over here, this part of the loading gears, or if it's these as they're moving. Because listen, let me see when it does it. Yeah, I can't really tell. Let me see if I put my ear closer. Try one more time. Well, it's hard to tell. Okay, let's I guess we could start by cleaning these guide paths. Now, forgive me if I don't know the exact, terminology. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Got my flashlight. Just kind of go in and kind of clean some of this gunk. I'm trying not to get it on the heads at all. First time in, well, 25 years that I'm re-putting some grease on here. It's a long time. It's been so long I barely remember buying this machine. That's how long ago it was. Some of y'all, well, if you're younger than 25 years old, then this machine is older than you are. And it's, you know, it still works good. I don't really record much video. I like to record a lot of satellite music. So I'll just, you know, have a blank screen and just record some music. Yeah, it's dirty. And I didn't really want to get in. Probably the best thing to do, which would have been to take the chassis, the mechanism, the whole thing out, but I really didn't want to do that. Well, one, because it's a pain in the butt, and then the other reason is, you know, if I start taking it apart and then certain things, when I put it back, maybe other things start going wrong with it. So I said, well, let's just do what we can without actually, you know, removing the thing. All right. Not bad. Okay, I need to get some more alcohol. Be right back. Okay, we're back. All right. Let's see here. I can start cleaning some of these because these can get dirty as well. And just with whatever stuff may be on a tape or dust. Can get, you know, caught up in here and just build up over time. I guess trying to be careful not to, you know, they do seem a little loose. Hopefully it's not anything major. Just get all these little parts where the tape rubs up against, you know, something. Like, I don't know if this is I think this is an audio head right here that I'm doing right now. And over here, I don't know if that's an erase. No, I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm gonna have to put this light down for a minute, see if I can get this. Good. It looked, yeah, that's got a lot of stuff on it. I'm gonna need another clean one. Look at that, man. It's really built up on there. I'm not sure why this part is more dirty than some of the other parts. Wow. Okay, that looks better. Okay, I guess that's good. A little bit up here, actually. There we go. Let me get a dry one and just kind of spin it a little, dry it, wipe off any excess crap. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Just gonna clean up this. See in there. Some of that grease looks dry down there too. Might be needing some on that side. Okay. Look at this. I don't know if that's dried grease or dried something. Okay. Guess that takes care of that. Let me see. A little bit right here. Okay. I think the belt's still okay for now. Seems to be. I don't see any slipping or anything. And, some kind of what is it? Not an LED or infrared meter here. Clean that. All right. Guess let me get a piece of paper. I can clean the head before I put on the grease here on the track part. Alright. See. Got one more Q-tip here with alcohol. I was thinking, what else can I clean off with it before it dries up? Okay, guess that's good. There's the little there, and here, there. Let me spin this around. Yeah. Okay. Guess that's good. Alright, let me get a piece of paper with some alcohol on it. That right there. Don't go anywhere, just take me a second. Okay, just need a piece of just regular, printer paper. And I'll just cut off a piece of it and get some alcohol on it. Yeah, I just got the, I don't need a, I don't need a whole, just a, little section like that, and then I can fold it to where maybe it's like that. You can see the size compared to my hand, and just get some alcohol all on it. So let me do that. Okay, it's damp. Just kind of let it dry just a little bit so it's not, dripping with. I don't know if you can see where it's dry here, but I've got the alcohol right there, so I just kind of want to let it dry for a second. I don't want it dripping a bunch of alcohol all over. And then you'll just put it against the head here, and you spin it, and you can feel the head rubbing up against the paper. Just like that. Not too much pressure. And that's it. I mean, you can, I don't know if you can see, there's a kind of a little bit of stuff there. So, alright. That's done. Now, to put on just a little bit of the grease on the tracks, which we will do in just a moment. Okay, so let me show you the grease that I got. It's called Molly. I think it's called Molly Coat. This is a synthetic lubricant grease, but I also saw where it said that it was a lithium. It said that this was okay to use on parts that are metal to metal, metal to plastic, and plastic to plastic. And it said video recorders, so that's why I got some of this. Okay, I guess, and I just want to put very little. I mean, like I don't even want to put that, that much. Can't see. Where's my... Need my I need my light. Okay, get my light here. I can shine it on it. Just dab, 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 dab. And then hopefully that, you know, as it starts rubbing up against, it'll start, you know, working its way in. See if I can, a little bit here. Get another. Q-tip here. Okay, just a little bit more of this stuff. Okay, guess that's good enough. Let me put a tape in and see what it does. Alright, you can watch here. Yeah, so it worked in some of that grease there. And I don't really hear, see if I can hear that noise still. Not as much, no. Yeah, fast forward a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty, it's more quiet now. I'm wondering if that was the noise it was making the guide, and maybe it's not the loading thing here. I may just put just a little grease there. Alright. Let me, I wanted to unplug it as I was doing the unloading, because there's a spot here where I really want to try and get some of this old grease off. And maybe I can put some more. Yeah, because it really... Maybe they look kind of old, or dry it up. Just put just a little bit there. Let that work in. And put a little bit down here. Okay, plug it back in. There we go. Now that it's in this position, I can just put just a little bit. Just right there. Does sound quieter. I have to go back and compare them, but all right, I think we are good to go here. Just let it do this a few times, work in that grease. Very good. Alright guys, I'm just gonna close this up, and then when we come back, I'll show you a tape, playing a tape when I have it all hooked back up. I did forget to put a little bit of grease right here along the path where when the tape gets loaded. So I just want to put a little bit there. That should be good there. Let me do the other side. Needs a little bit on the other side. Right there. Let's see. Okay. Let me work that in. Okay. a little bit too much. Just kind of wipe off some of the excess. And let's see what goes. To the other side. Okay, I think we're good now. Just clean off some dried up old grease. Okay, now let me get it hooked back up, and we'll give it a test play. Okay, we've got it set up, and I'm gonna use my favorite tape. This is, I don't know if you can see it, Roy Orbison and Friends. Yeah, there it is. I had to put it sideways so it could block the TV. Roy Orbison and Friends Black and White Night VHS tape. This was my dad's tape. He got it back in right after the concert came out, I'm sure around 1988, and I remember watching it with him, and now I have the tape, and although there's a lot better picture quality and sound from the Blu-ray that I have of the show, but something about the VHS tape that means the most to me. But I've got every single release that they did for this show: VHS, Beta, Laserdisc, Vinyl, Cassette, CD, SACD, HD, DVD, HD DVD, Blu-ray, DVD, DVD audio. Is that it? I think it's like 10 or 11 releases that they did in different formats. Alright, here we go. I don't want to play too much of it because I don't want to get a copyright. Let me actually go back a little bit. Go back to this part here. Well, we'll go back to this part. I don't think I could get a copyright for the HBO logo. But let's see. Just take a listen. So yeah, this is my favorite, one of my favorite artists, and this show that he did was so great, and it looks good. I mean, for VHS, I mean, it looks good, but this is on a what do you call it? Flat panel LCD, TV. But for what it was at the time, it looks good. Fast forward a little bit. I don't want to play too much of the songs, but I will say my favorite song that he did was In Dreams. So, alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to leave some comments, maybe something I didn't do, forgot to clean, tips on how I could do things better, whatever, feel free to leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.